Well, I wouldn't say demolish wouldn't be the right word for it. I would probably just put temporarily for the people to just come towards.
Sorry, did you say put temporarily to one side?
Yes.
What, an entire nation? Excuse me, would you like a free caravan? Just come to France. Yeah. Basically, we've removed France. We've just moved it to Spain for a temporary function.
Bob,
I was thinking more along
hang on.
Russia.
Bob, recap the entire plan for me so far. Recap.
Okay. Right. Basically, in 9 years' time, there will be 2 billion people living in a space station orbiting the Earth in a colony. That's what Sami said. In a colony. This colony, right? The people would have been living there about 4 or 5 years. We're going with 4 years at the moment, which gives us 5 years from now. Okay, it's 2010 now. 5 years from now, to build and get the people up there, to build the colony, get the people up there. Now, currently, we're just on the logistics of moving the people. So, I'm assuming that the space station's been built now. How long did it take us to build the space station, Sami?
4 years.
It took us 4 years to build the space station. So, we're in the final year. So far, the space station's built. We're going to cover the building of the space station in a bit. The space station's been built, and we've got these people. We need to get 2 billion people up into there. What Sami's done is, because he's the only person doing this, he's sent out a text message to 2 billion people to tell them to come to, what is it, France?
Russia.
He's moved Russia. Which part of Russia?
St. Petersburg.
St. Petersburg. There's quite a lot of people that live there. Quite a lot of people. He's had to move half of Russia to one side.
Right.
So that he can build his rocket, which has to be wide, you see, to get all the people in. But not necessarily.
Moon's back. Moon, we're recapping Sami's plan to get 2 billion people on the moon. Okay, Bob.
Wait, what?
Yeah, it's not the moon.
This is brilliant. Just listen.
No, listen, it's not the moon.
We're just up to the part where he sends a text message to 2 billion people to get them to come to St. Petersburg, Russia, on the promise that there's a free caravan for them.
Yes, that's right. Basically, he's trying to get them. He's basically, I can't even say it straight face. He's basically saying, right, his entire plan revolves around 2 billion people desperately wanting a caravan. Okay, now these 2 billion people have obviously been handpicked by Sami because of their gypsy heritage or their need for a caravan, and they go to St. Petersburg on the promise of a free caravan on a ticket that will probably cost more than said caravan. But they go there. And when they get to St. Petersburg, obviously, where are they going to land, Sami? Because your rocket's obviously going to take over most of Russia. Where are they? Are they traveling in from like Sweden and Finland? Is traveling in from Finland? Are they flying to Finland?
Yes.
Well, so they fly to Finland first. Okay, so these people, these 2 billion people fly to Finland. Finland sinks a little bit. Then the 2 billion people move into Russia, get to the rocket, and Sami goes, "Hang on. If you want your free caravan, you're going to have to get into the rocket, okay? So we've got the people in the rocket. 2 billion people. You managed to convince 2 billion people to get into a dark container of death to fly to.
To be fair, Bob, he did say it is a very wide dark container of death.
Oh, it is true. Does it have a garden inside?
It has a light.
It has a light. It has a light.
one light and a potty.
Sami, there is something very, very wrong with you.
I know.
Have you put toilets on the spaceship?
Hmm?
I'll take that as a no. There's no toilets on the spaceship.
No. There is one toilet on there.
Just one toilet.
It would have been less cruel to put none.
And they've all got to take turns using it, or otherwise they won't use it at all.
Will they not, Sami? Is that what they're going to have to do? I'm sorry, I thought they could share.
They can do that as well, but it depends if the people are tolerant enough to share the toilet with another.
Oh, okay, Sami. Are you gonna put up like signs? Well, you couldn't put up signs because no one will be able to read them because there's only one light. Do you think other people are going to kind of cuddle round the light like little desperate moths?
Blinded by the light.
So okay, they're in space. We're in space now. How long is it going to take us to get to the colony?
About a month.
A month. Right.
A month.
Okay, it's going to take a month. Okay, I can accept that. So it's literally in it's just out, very similar orbit to the moon, a bit further out. Right. Okay, it's going to take a month. Okay. Right. So, what food preparations have you put in and water for this travel?
Fish. And bread.
Fish and bread. Well, are you hoping Jesus is going to come onto the onto the ship and suddenly be able to make?
Well, if there are
fish?
1 or 2 Christians on
feed
board
the 2 billion
they'll
is coming.
restore their faith.
It will restore their faith, will it?
Yeah.
It probably would. It probably because they've already lost faith in humanity for why they were so stupid as to get into the spaceship. Ooh, a caravan! Look at the shiny. Okay, right. So, spaceship, right? So they've landed on the colony. Okay, have you? Yeah. So when they get there, have they actually got caravans to live into, or is there just nothing there?
No. Okay. What's there is just a whole range of buildings and grass, as far as I can see, and no caravan in sight. So once they get inside the space station, that's it. They're there.